The United States is here. Those are the words of Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who is on a visit to Turkiye. He announced a fresh set of aid to the quake-struck nation. He also toured one of the areas devastated by the disaster. Blinken arrived in Turkey on Sunday, where he announced $100 million in fresh humanitarian aid. He also said that Washington will provide long-term help to Ankara for rebuilding the country.
We've had about $85 million worth of assistance poured in immediately for housing, water, food, medicine, and clothing. All that in the immediate days following the earthquake. Today I can announce that we will be putting in another $100 million to assist those who are so desperately in need.
The top diplomat, along with his Turkish counterpart, also did an aerial survey of the extent of damage in the southern Hatay province. Blinken said that it is hard to describe the devastation in words.
We are here to stand with the people of Turkiye and Syria in the wake of this devastating earthquake. I just had a chance to fly over Hatay to see some of the devastation. And it's really hard to put it into words. You see buildings still standing and then buildings collapse, roofs destroyed, and right next to it, something that's still standing. But it gives you some sense of the scale of this. We've had tens of thousands of deaths, tens of millions of people affected by this earthquake. And of course, we still don't know the full extent of it.
The 7.8 magnitude quake that struck Turkey 2 weeks ago has killed more than 46,000 people. Since then, the United States has sent a search and rescue team to Turkey, along with medical supplies, concrete breaking machinery, and additional funding of $85 million in humanitarian aid that also covers Syria. The Secretary of State also said that President Joe Biden intends to authorize $50 million in emergency refugee and migration assistance funds. This too will cover both Turkey and Syria. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.